Also, willkommen zum neuen Video über NBA 2K. Heute spielen wir gegen Orlando Magic. Und mal schauen, wie es läuft heute. Hoffentlich wir spielen gegen Shaquille O'Neal.
Along with Greg Anthony, Brett
sideline reporter David Aldridge,
this is Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Green, Banchero up there with Adebayo. Then there's John Stockton, and it's Mike in at the 5 down low. And for
hoffen wir, dass wir den Rebound gewinnen, aber nicht mit Glaub.
And it's Grant in at the 4 slot.
Okay, wir gewinnen den Rebound direkt. Gut. Und Dank einfach über Shaquille O'Neal. Gefällt mir direkt zu Anfang. Jalen Green. Erstes Team. Komm, Gang. Oh shit. Das wird jetzt ein zweiter Dank. Let's go, erste. Und zweite. Perfekt, ey, Nikan ist gerade sehr stark. Wird gerade sehr stark. Nicht schlecht. Oh, hard away. You're hard but I'm away. Nein. Ja. Gut. Nein, was ist das? Banchero. Das ist ein Scheiß. Das kann so viel. Nein. Nicht Shaquille. Nicht Shaquille O'Neal. Green to Banchero. Banchero with the dive and then the dunk. By Banchero.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand. One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Hardaway.
Warte. Oh.
Back to Hardaway.
Defensiv sind wir gar nicht so
6 to shoot.
Ui.
Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size.
Bam on the
mixing it up inside.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Anderson outside.
Jalen Green. Nein, Oh Gott, wie viel Glück. Nein, ey. Sogar nur 3. Banchero, ist das der 3? Ist doch grün gewesen.
Banchero's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes.
Oh,
you look
shit.
at the tat on his right bicep, it has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on in terms of his character.
Banchero verkackt nicht und er verkackt auch nicht.
He can build on. You can't just
Und alles wieder
stop when there's a pick set up.
Lass mal gucken.
Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wie faul! Ist der Schiedsrichter irgendwie auf den Kopf
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group.
Embiid
Collins checked in for O'Neal. Turner comes in for Grant. Scotty's checked in for Roy. And it's
Armstrong.
Anderson.
Perfekt, direkt drauf.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
And that outstanding drive
Mit einem schönen Pass von Armstrong.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Embiid.
Doesn't go that time.
JJJ, ist immer da. Ja, wenn.
Throws it up high.
Timing on that pass
Damn.
from Bradley Beal.
By Rice.
1:31 left here in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. To the inside.
Good. Führe.
And here they come.
Führe.
Armstrong kicks to Embiid. Leads back.
Du. Zu
Armstrong
Armstrong.
passes to Jackson.
Zurück zu JJJ. JJJ, zeige mal, was du für ein Spieler bist. Let's go.
It's quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher
All the
in
way.
the paint.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Shaw's checked in for Orlando.
Ist egal, ich bin ja nicht der Coach.
Here's Bowie. He's covered by Beal. And now Beal pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Dunk.
And Beal had nobody who was going to catch him that time.
Orlando
Dunk with
trails
the
by
steal.
7.
Steel Dunk.
Here's Bowie. And that time also a mission.
Wenn gerade zu
They have a
dritt
chance to
ein.
go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Ice. Good. It's Beal.
Perfekt.
Beal's
19
got 3 assists in the game.
Jetzt
At
spielen wir
this
wirklich mal
point,
einen
I don't know what
richtigen.
you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now, here's Scott. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board
Ja.
yet. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Right side, Beal. With 2 seconds left. They get it again.
Let's go! Buzzerbeater. Von Joel Embiid.
1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Warriors up by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could use
Also,
that.
And they did a great job.
Hey,
Initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball
with
constantly in
the
transition.
block.
Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Shaw. Then there's Anderson. And it's Royal in at the 3.
Boom!
There for Orlando.
Oh mein Gott, ey. Ist das gerade gesehen?
Adebayo passes to
Was
Russ.
ist das gerade gesehen?
Back to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And maybe
Hätte
that's
ihn
why
einfach
he's
so
nicknamed
auf
taking contact.
den Pokal
Bam,
bekommen.
bam.
Ich glaube,
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has
Klar.
ground to a standstill.
Anderson passes to Shaw. Orlando moving the ball around.
WM.
Anderson up top. Over Green. The Magic again
Perfect.
can't hit. Guys, they
Wenn
really
gerade
built a nice
Fußball
lead here.
spielen.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
2 free throws
Ah,
coming up,
schade.
and they call the shooting foul.
Aber gut, dass
And when
wir
you think
geschossen
of
haben.
Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye.
Ih,
First trip to the
Nicht
free
gut.
throw line for him in this one. And Orlando making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Da dafür.
He hits the second from the line.
5 Punkte.
Just over a
Wir
minute
sind
gone here in the
gerade auf
second
einem
quarter.
guten Weg. Ah, Stockton ist hinten gut.
Out to the right wing. Anderson against Green. Anderson right side. 5 to shoot. Over
Ding.
Green. And
Boom.
rebounded by Mikan.
Stockton.
Mikan's got his fourth rebound in this one.
No.
Stockton kicks to Adebayo.
Bien.
Pass to Rice.
Zu Rice. So.
Here is Stockton. Puts up a 3.
Ah,
Got a piece
schlecht.
of it. Mikan passes to Adebayo. Up and in.
Boom!
Start 2 for 3 from the field.
Bam Adebayo.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Anderson, the bounce pass, inside. Poked away.
Jo,
Stolen
einfach
by
zu
Stockton.
viel.
And here we go.
Du Gang.
Here's Rice.
Los, ihr
Can't
mit
get that
dir.
one to fall. Some solid defense from Grant. Green against Royal. Anderson
Nice.
wide open. Hits the jumper in space.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Stockton passes to Mikan. Green against Anderson. And he's
Boom, einfach über Shaquille
And you
O'Neal.
have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Einfach so.
Orlando
Knallhart
by
über Shaquille.
16. Time call here. The Magic decided to
Wie heißt der
take it
Typ?
over.
And they're allowing
Mika
too many
Quatner.
points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows
Shaquille
that.
O'Neal
They know
is
that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Die Blanke rausgesehen.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Rollins checked in for Shaq. Turner comes in
Könnt ihr
for
so
Grant.
sehen?
Scotty's checked in for Royal. And it's Bowie in for Anderson.
Bam Adebayo.
Hardaway against
Nein.
Stockton. Count the basket.
Schade, schade, schade.
Hardaway has got 8 points.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy.
Nein, was macht
Hardaway with the
ihr?
steal.
Noch nie so schlecht geklappt. Mit der Verteidigung.
1:51 left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Scott.
Komm doch, in Defense bist du doch gut.
It's
Jaren
rim
Jackson
and out.
doing
You know, the right
Paulo
thing there
Banchero
to
with
try
the
to fade
rebound.
away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Oh, und
Another good play.
Banchero sogar
This is
mit
how
der
they built the
Vorlage.
lead, calling on
Du,
the right guy
er ist ganz
at the
gut
right
und
time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets
cool
talked
und
about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running
Would you
plays
like to
that turn
give
into scores.
Now, here's Scott. Here's Hardaway. Back to Scott. On the clock. Here's the 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor.
komm mit.
Bobbed up there.
Boom!
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
With the assist from Jonathan. Nein, from Paulo Banchero.
Hardaway against Stockton.
Nein,
Hardaway
Nein.
passes to Turner.
gegen JJJ kommst du sowieso nicht durch.
Jackson.
Was habe ich gesagt? Gegen JJJ kommst du nicht durch.
And Jackson, one of
2 Blocks hintereinander.
timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Shaw's checked in for Hardaway. Here's Bowie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Bradley Beal.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. Bowie, the pass to Scott. Clock at 6. Here's Shaw.
BG. Fall vor wem? Ah, von dir. Also ist mir egal.
First team foul.
30 seconds left now here in the second. It's Beal on the wing. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Von wem?
A little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Ah, Kartons.
On the wing, Stockton.
Perfekt.
Back to
Gib mir einfach
Beal.
nur ein Passli. Bis.
Armstrong kicks to Beal. Pass to Armstrong. Now here's Beal. Shoots over Scott. And no good.
Na, schade.
And through one half,
Schade.
it's even been close.
Jetzt hätte ich noch geil
The
werden
Golden State Warriors, they lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Orlando trails by 18. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Jalen Green is out there with Stockton. Then it's Bam Adebayo.
Vor warm.
And there's Van Carroll.
Ich tu grad
And it's Mike in at the 5.
Ah, shit.
Count it.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Now, here's Van Carroll. He's covered
Boom.
closely. Count that bucket.
Kettenbremse.
Excellent play. Just
Paulo
adding
Banca.
fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
Weißt du,
This
der
is
hätte
what
die so
great
einfach
players try to
über
do. They're not
Dings,
allowing the
wie heißt
opposition
der?
to gain
Shaquille O'Neal
any
Dunk.
kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Das wär's gesehen.
Hardaway against Stockton. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Grant trying to break free. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Wer hat Foul
Get John
gemacht?
Stockton.
Sowieso, das trifft er
Strength of
sowieso nicht.
O'Neal is otherworldly.
For Orlando, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
For your home team, Shaquille.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
Ja, aber Shaquille nicht. Eigentlich
Green, the pass to
Ding
Stockton.
schießt.
Here's Mikan.
Nein, was machst du? Hey, nein.
And
Stockton,
those who turning in, we're about a minute into the
bitte.
second half. And that's a foul.
another
Fouled
foul.
on John Stockton.
Stockton.
That's foul number 2
Bitte.
for him.
Team foul.
Anderson passes to O'Neal. On the wing, Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Over Stockton. That one rolling
Oof, das
around
tut
and
weh.
rims out. Here's Rice.
Whoa!
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Quick thinking, pace
Jalen
big.
Green.
What a block.
Einfach so mit dem Block. Von hinten. Was? Hä?
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 16.
Hä, nicht mehr Foul kassiert?
Shaq with a screen on
Oder bin
Stockton.
ich da, was
Here's O'Neal.
falsch kapiert habe?
Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Green. Stockton kicks to Green. Lets a floater go, and the basket is good. Now
Jalen
timeout called by Orlando.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get
mag
one
sind
to
sie
go,
einfach.
get back on track.
Orlando trails by 18. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Hardaway. Dishes it to O'Neal. The pass to Roy. Magic moving the ball around. Hardaway.
Nein.
Wide open.
Triffst nicht.
Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Hardaway has got 10.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Here's Van Carroll.
Hä, was jetzt vorne ist?
And the Magic with possession. It's a 16-point game.
An elite prospect with very few
mal
in
schauen,
his
Shaquille.
game. Banchero can
Was
score
macht?
from all 3 levels, makes plays for
Bro.
others. Terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Stockton kicks to Van Carroll.
Oh, jetzt deckt Shaquille noch. Boom!
Carroll.
Einfach über ihn.
As easy as
Bankero
Look,
einfach
you've got to have
über
some
wie
skills to pull that off.
He's
Hardaway.
got plenty of those, that's for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Anderson right side. He dishes
Ja,
it to
über
Hardaway.
Hardaway.
Over Stockton. And there's Penny
Hardaway.
on the assist by Anderson. 12 points for him. Any scouts had Bankero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Bankero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
So the wing on the left. No one.
Bam,
Adebayo
Bam.
as he
Let's go, Bam
finds the
Adebayo.
three-pointer.
Too much to worry about.
Mit dem
Bam is in the
Dreier.
post and on the elbow making plays, and now he's making threes. Wow.
And that's a foul.
Nein,
Called
komm.
on John Stockton. And that'll
Oh,
be his
dude.
third foul so far. So for the Magic, Turner's checked in for O'Neal. Scott comes in for Roy. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. On defense, the visitors. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Shakes him. Shaw. Shooting
Wir
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow.
Kopiernik wieder Fall zustande gekommen, aber
Shouldn't be
sind
much
alles
debate
gut.
there.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Ryan Shaw taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So for the Magic, Rollins comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Bowie in for Anderson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Rice dishes to Embiid. Chalk up 2 there. Embiid got his second basket of the game.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he
Oh, Jesus, ey, Armstrong. Scheiße.
gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Nein, warum, wenn ich ein Stepback will machen, plus noch Foul Joel
Especially
Embiid?
from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Ich will kein Rebound
Checked in
mehr.
for the Magic.
20 Punkte Unterschied.
Orlando trails by 20. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shaw passes to O'Neal.
Oh, einfach Block von 2 Personen. Keiner weiß den Grund. Oh,
Right
Set
kicks
me.
to Jackson. Fired for three.
Nein. Oh, Joel. Joel
We've got
Embiid.
22 seconds left in the third
Beal,
quarter.
Beal zu Armstrong. Armstrong zu
passes to
Beal.
Jackson.
Einfach irgendetwas machen, Jungs.
To
Einfach
the paint.
zu...
Stolen by
Ah,
O'Neal.
scheiße.
Now Scott to the right side. Here's
Jaren
Shaw.
Jackson Jr. Kai.
And that shot was
Buzzer.
on time, but doesn't go in.
Das wäre
The 3 quarters
scheiße.
of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors delivering the blowout. And
Das von Dings ist mehr Glück als Verstand gewesen.
there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Royal is out there with Grant. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Shaw. And it's O'Neal.
Let's go.
Panning the middle. That's who's out there for
Armstrong
Orlando.
direkt on the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Passes it to Grant. Pass to Shaw. Over Armstrong. Shaw, no good. Shaw has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Beal, the pass to
Adebayo.
That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and it's still
Sure.
focused enough to score.
Pass to O'Neal.
Rejection.
O'Neal misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles.
Und dann...
He's got to move on, forget
Bro,
about this
this is
sequence here and try to find a way to get on the board.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Boom.
And good that time.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. There's a good possession all the way around.
Shaw passes to O'Neal. To the middle to stop the run, and he nails the jumper.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Timeout. Timeout, away team.
Start it.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
9-1-1, Adebayo. Bam!
Adebayo passes to Banchero. Back to Adebayo.
Adebayo with the
They
triple.
get the rebound. Smith kicks to Adebayo.
Nej, zu Banchero.
Banchero with the ball.
Banchero wird
Picked up by
direkt
Brown.
von 3 Lütex, was ist das?
Outside.
Ich hätte mindestens
Banchero
kapiert, wer
passes to Green.
irgendwie so LeBron
And Brown
James,
over to
aber
help.
sie lernen unsere beste
Stockton.
Schützen durch.
There's the feed to Banchero.
Verkackt, aber Paulo Banchero verkackt nicht.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties.
3
That setup
Vorlage,
right there, the
ein
assist.
Rebound
Really the
Banchero.
key to that entire sequence.
Typisch.
Brown the pass to Shaw.
Gut umgenommen.
Outside Davis.
Sieh mal,
Down
schau.
low.
Nein, nein,
Brown.
nein.
And that one is good. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Du kennst die
Clearly,
Punkte.
he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And
Nein,
the shot. So
Stockton.
he'll get a chance at the line.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of
Stockton
that
NPC
list.
geworden.
He's off on the first. Orlando making some changes. Turner's checked in for Davis. Scott comes in for Anderson. And it's Bowie in
Mindestens
for Brown.
eine.
Over
Mindestens
2.5 minutes played
eine.
now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the reach by Smith.
Einfach
And
nur
it
mit
goes out of bounds. That one is
Hand
from
vorne
Smith.
dran gehalten.
Goes to your home team.
Here is Shaw. He's covered by Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Bowie the pass to Rollins. Turner trying to free himself up.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Shoots a fader. Doesn't go for it. And Orlando will come the other way. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Banchero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Knocked loose and stolen by Stockton. Ball going up court. Adebayo with the bucket. And now that's 11 points for Bam Adebayo.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Scott. And the three ball is good. Scott's got himself going.
Banchero, was hast du jetzt
Ball.
gerade gemacht?
And this is
Bro,
what
du
Scott's
einfach
being
vergessen,
paid.
Verteidiger
Has great confidence from
Bitte.
distance.
Oh nein, nein.
Banchero, that
Jesus, einfach Fadeaway
Making
Tree.
every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting
Das
to
habe
let
ich
go
noch nie
of the rope.
geschafft.
Here is Shaw. He's covered by Stockton. Scott the pass to Shaw. 6 to shoot.
Tritt im Knie hier.
Turner with a
Kommst du
screen on
auf das?
Stockton. Shaw, no good.
Was passiert da?
Banchero kicks to Adebayo.
Zu
Trouble with
wem?
the steal.
Ne, zu wem hat er geschossen?
There's a 4-second difference.
Das ist aber unser Foul. Das haben wir, also wir haben den Foul.
Play and got there first.
First team foul.
Niemals, Mann.
The away team.
Nur weil wir King sind.
Jackson Jr.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They gotta be happy with the outcome.
Joel.
There's Embiid. The jumper
Oof.
inside 6 feet.
The
Embiid.
strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense, able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
Here's Bowie.
Schießt da.
The visiting club takes the win on the road.
Let's go.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's
Jo,
exactly
guter
right.
Match von
With the way
Banchero.
they controlled the game,
Für sein erstes Spiel
completely
mit uns.
took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg
Banchero.
Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge. This
Quer. Wenn wir hier schauen, die Spielstatistik. Nein. Kommt als erstes direkt Banchero. Erstens einmal mit dem Tank. Dann mit dem anderen Tank. Und mit dem anderen Tank. Dann mit dem. Dann mit dem über Shaquille O'Neal. Dann mit dem Dreier. Mann, da war mit dem Fadeaway-Dreier, das ist so genial. Also, wir hören jetzt hier auf, bis zum nächsten Mal. Einschreiben, Kommentar lassen und wir probieren alles zu gewinnen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.